Hey everybody. Hey ladies. How are you doing today? Okay, so I was playing last night. So remember, we're going to use the Enjoy the Moment stamp set because I'm trying to like it. This is a card we made yesterday, remember? Hey Debbie and Marty. So this is a card we made yesterday. If you want to check out that video, you can. It was yesterday's. Then I was playing last night and I made this card. And it's all purples. It uses the Highland Heather and it uses the Purple Posy and it uses the Gorgeous Grape. And it's all purple. And I was like, woo, that's a lot of purple. So there's that one. That's not the one we're going to make. This is the one we're going to make. I'm digging it. I like it. Do you like it? This is what we're going to make. I'm going to make it a tiny bit different. But this is what we're going to make. So we're using this Enjoy the Moment stamp set. So again, not my favorite. I'm trying to, hey Patsy, I'm trying. There's Rhonda. I set her alarm on her phone so she could watch. I guess it must have worked. Either that or she found me by mistake. So, here's the Enjoy the Moment stamp set that we're going to use. Again, so, I don't know. I kind of like this one. So this is what we're going to make. It's made with all neutrals, okay? And you only need versamark ink. This is all done with clear embossing powder. And then the Mary Merlot ink for that. So, let's get started. I have 5 pieces of 1x4. I think they're 1x4. Yep, they're 1x4. And they're all neutrals. So we have the Early Espresso, Soft Suede, Crumb Cake, Sahara Sand, and Mary Merlot. So, hey Nicole, it's hot. I wish it was hot here. It's not hot here. It's not warm here. Gotta be honest, it's not warm. Wait, so I got 2 people from Australia watching me. Hello, everybody down under. So, Mary Merlot is a neutral. Don't think I'm crazy. I didn't call it a neutral. Stampin' Up called it a neutral. So, what we're going to do is get out the Versamark ink. And we are going to stamp on all of these. And then we're going to heat emboss them. And so that might get a little loud. You might want to, when we get to that point, you might want to turn your volume down. Because it'll take a minute to do all 5 of these pieces. So, I'm going to use all of the different seed pods. So we're going to use this one. We're going to use this one. We're going to use this one. We're going to use that one. We're going to use that one. Okay. So, let's get to stamping. It's going to look a little bit different than that one. But that's okay. So we're just going to use one different seed pod on each. I don't even know if you guys can see this. I'll show it to you close up when I'm done. Can you see the Versamark? I don't know if you can see it or not. I can't see. There's a time delay. It'll be a second and then I can see it. I actually did the Embossing Buddy before I went live. So yes, I did do the Embossing Buddy on these pieces. Just real quick, not anything major, you know. That one's really hard to see. So just a little bit. That's 2. I like this seed pod. I don't know what it's a seed pod of, but I like it. It's kind of cool looking with all the different holes in it. This one's kind of cool too. Get all these on here and then we'll heat emboss with the I'm wondering if I got that good. I don't think I got that one good. I may have to do that one over again. Give me a second. Let me cut another one of these. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need soft suede. I just need a scrap. It needs to be 1 by 4. One by 4. I'm gonna do that one again. It doesn't look. I don't think I got it good. It just would not be so good. Oh yeah, much better. I know you guys can't even see it, but so can you see where we're gonna emboss? Okay, we're gonna put clear embossing powder on all of these. Okay. And I don't know about you guys. Do you guys make a mess? Look, you would think that I could keep this contained in this container while I'm working on these tiny little pieces. One would think. Oh, not so much. I need a... Where's my brush? I have a little brush. There it is. We got some powder. Because I didn't use the embossing buddy on that one that I cut extra. Okay, so this is the early espresso. The clear embossing powder just makes it shiny, right? So that's all you got is just a little bit of shine. Doesn't change the color or anything. Makes it a little bit darker, but get on there. I'm trying to see if I can keep this contained and not make a huge mess. I'm prepared to make a huge mess. Oh, I see. One of these days when I grow up, I don't know when that will be, by the way. I'm going to resolve not to make a mess when I use embossing powder. But for right now, we're just going to make a mess. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to heat emboss all of these. So it's going to get loud. Okay? So it'll be about a minute or so, maybe even longer than that. So if you want to turn your volume down, feel free. I'll be back. I mean, you can watch, but... Okay, I apologize. So I know that watching somebody heat emboss is not nearly as satisfying as actually doing it yourself. I do know that. But man, I love to heat emboss. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Because that one's got I got a brand new one. Because I hate the powder all over. I love to heat emboss, but I hate having the powder all over. Okay, so I am going to put them right side up. I'm going to punch them. I'm going to punch a, like I have the pick-a-punch, the banner's pick-a-punch. I'm going to punch the banner in the bottom of all of these. So the banner pick-a-punch, you get to pick whether your piece is 1 inch, 3/4 of an inch, or a 1/2 inch. And here, let me tell you a little bit about this punch. I don't know if you can see it, but when it's a 1/2 inch, there's a groove for it to go in. But when you stick it in there, you kind of gotta aim it down to get it in to the punch, to make it actually punch. Okay? So that's what you have to do when you're using a 1 inch wide piece. You just have to kind of aim it down a little bit to slide it in there. Because when I first started, I was like, how come it won't go in there? It's almost like my punch wasn't open. But I learned. Hi, Vicky Parsons. I see you. Patsy, I refuse to grow up. Yeah, I refused to grow up for a long time. It's okay. It's okay. So, I am going to, on this one, I didn't on the last one, but on this one, I am going to put these right up next to each other so we can't see the background. At least I think I am. I think we should be okay. Okay, so this piece is 5 by, I don't know, something that's not 4, because these were 4. So 3.5 maybe? Yeah, 3.5-ish. So I don't want to be able to see the bottom. I don't, yeah. Just how I'm doing today. So I am going to put these on with, at least I think I am. Ooh, I'm going to get a new glue because that one's being temperamental. I don't know what that's about. But I have another that hopefully will not be temperamental. Thank you. So I don't want to put it all the way at the bottom because it's going to hang off. So I'm going to put it all the way in the corner of there. And then I'm going to go with Early Espresso. And I'm going to stick it right up next to that one. And then I have Mary Merlot, which is going to go right up next to that one. And then Sahara Sand. And then I'm going to trim this off before I glue that on. Just a tiny little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Straight. Somewhere we're not straight. We'll get it. Okay, so now we're going to put on the soft suede one. I used a scrap, can you tell? It's already got stamping on the back. It's okay. Scraps are good. Okay, so that's that. Now, I'm going to wrap some twine around here. And here's how I'm going to do it. Because I'm going to wrap the twine around a few times, I am going to add some Stampin' Seal to the back to keep it from running all over the place. So I'll leave the tail there, and I'm going to put this on here, and then as I go around, it'll have a place to stay. Because I love to use this linen thread, but I don't like to fight with it at all. And I'm going to go around here 4 times because I like that number. How about that? There's no reason. There's no reason to go around 4 times. It's just because that's what I want to do. So did everybody have a good day today? It was a beautiful sunshiny day in central Georgia, but not warm. It was not warm outside. I went outside to talk on the phone a couple times. It was chilly. Chilly. I talked to a friend of mine in France. You think things are crazy here? Ooh, don't go to France. Well, we're not allowed to go to France, actually. They don't want us. They say no Americans. You can't even go. Which is sad. I like to go to France. I like to visit it there. I love the food. You know, the food for you is so good in France. I mean, it's good and it's good for you. Because there's no preservatives in their food. It's illegal. Illegal to put preservatives in food. It should be illegal everywhere. But, okay. So now I have thick whisper white for the background, for the card base. And I am going to pop this up. Pop it up. Because I'm addicted to dimensionals. As all of you are, I'm sure. I haven't eaten dinner yet. My tummy is growling. So if you hear that, I apologize right now. Marty, I like this one a lot. So this actually may be the one that makes me like this stamp set. Because I'm struggling. Still. But I think I like this one. Okay, so now we're going to add this on here. Just centered, kinda. And then I'm going to stamp a sentiment in Mary Merlot. Good things are worth waiting for. And let's see if I can get that straight. Yeah, good job. It's a good day in the stamping world. So let's see if that's too long. It's a little bit too long. So I'm going to trim the ends off, and then I'm going to do the banner punch again, because now this one is a 1/2 inch. Hey, Mary! So we're going to put this one in. See, this one slides right in. You don't have to angle it down. So this one goes straight in. Yeah, I got things flying all over the place. I'm also going to add this with dimensionals. And then we're going to add some metallic pearls to it. Just to finish it off. And I think we have a winner. What do you think? And then metallic pearls. Hey, Dorothy Thomas. How are things in Perry, Georgia? Dorothy's been my friend for many, many years. I used to sell her Pampered Chef. That's been a few years ago. What do you think? I think I like it. There you go. I love it. I love how it turned out. Makes you almost want to buy that stamp set, doesn't it, if you don't already have it? If you do have it, pull it out. Let's play with it. I like it. Here's the one that I had before. They're similar, but there you go. I'm excited about it now. So, let's see. What else we got going on? So we still, celebrations going on. So if you want to shop with me, you spend $50, then you can get free items. If you want to join my team, I would absolutely love it. If you join my team, you get 5 free packs of paper, 200 sheets of paper, the pretty paper, all for free. The joining, it's $99 and you get $125 worth of product and 5 packs of paper. So if you need more details or want to talk to me about that, you can message me. I'd be happy to talk to you about it, okay? And, oh, wow. In Essex, is that Maryland? I don't know where that is. Maryland. I used to live in New Jersey. I didn't like it very much. I was young. It was expensive. I didn't care for it. So, that's a story for another time. Back when I was a young airman in the Air Force, before I became all grown up. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be live tomorrow and we'll make another carton. Maybe I'll use this again. I don't know. We'll see what comes up. But there's my card for today. If you make one like it, let me see it. Share it with me. I'd love to see it. Okay? All right. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.